Congratulations, Jessica.
Thank you.
What did you mean to be able to win this NCAA title in front of your home crowd?
That was so special. That was amazing. I think all week I kind of just tried to stay very smooth and even and not let the emotions get in the way. And but no, I crossed the line and I was just like, this is the last time that we're going to have a home NCAA while I'm in school. And last time on historic Hayward Field, and yeah, that was so special. I will never forget that.
Jessica, did the race unfold the way you thought it would?
We were unsure. We had a few scenarios planned out, and then within the first 100 meters, I knew that was the one that we were going with today. And I honestly like it playing out that way. It's very fair. Everyone stays on their feet. There's not as much jostling. It's yeah, it's a fair way to run, and yeah, it was awesome. We were ready for anything though.
When did you want to kick it? It almost looked like you were trying to take it on the back there.
Yeah, Marisa didn't give me a rigid point. She said, I trust you, and she said, you know when to go, and back yourself when you do. And I did want to take it down the backstretch, but Eleanor was very tough and very strong, and that's inspiring to hold your line and hold your position like that and lead from the gun and be able to still be very firm, and this is my spot. And so I was like, okay, just wait, it might present itself again. And the race isn't over to the last line, left to the line as we saw in the men's 1500 yesterday. So I was like, okay, just stay composed and just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah.
Did you hear the crowd coming off the turf?
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard I started to pay attention to it. I think I was very focused very early on, and then coming into 200 to go, it got really loud at the end of the grandstand, and that's where my family and all my teammates and everyone were, and assistant coach Kimber was on the bench there, and it just started to get really loud, and that was exactly what I needed right then and there. And then I come off the turn, and I don't know if I just got lucky with the line, and had a little bit of breathing room, and I heard the crowd. I sort of glanced at the screen, which Marisa tells me not to do, but I did take a quick glance, and I sort of just at that point I was like, let this crowd bring you home, and that was something special. Yeah.
Was it hard to stay patient?
It was very hard to stay patient, yes. I think it's something that I don't naturally do very well, and I've learned to do it a lot this year. I think last year I was still someone who got quite antsy in races, and yeah, this year I've learned to be patient. But in saying that, coming around with 2 laps to go, I was starting to get it'd be nice to, I think I could go now, and then I was like, no, stay patient, stick to the plan. Marisa does every little bit of preparation for us when it comes to race plans, and I have to trust that, and I trust it 100%. So I was like, okay, I can wait. And it was kind of nice to feel like I was doing it right. So yeah.
You had this look of disbelief and surprise with 15 meters to go.
Yeah.
When did it really hit you that you were going to win?
I think it didn't hit me till I crossed the line. I kind of kept waiting for someone to come up on the outside. But yeah, I think about 10 meters to go, maybe I was like, I'm going to take this, and that was I was shocked, and I was so excited, and then crossed the line, and to have it actually come true, I was just blown away. It was a very special moment.
How awesome!
At least you had coming into the race?
We don't like to do too much of a race plan. Marisa is very, she knows I have good instincts out there, and she gives me, good job, Charlotte. She does a lot of preparation for me when it comes to the plan, but at the end of the day when we sit down together, we sort of bring it together based on my perspective, her perspective, and then at the end of the day, once you're out there, you can't control what's happening around you, so you have to be able to think on your feet. And I think everything, especially the indoor season this year, really taught me to think on my feet, and that was what we fall back on out there. There's just no rigid race plan. Let's think on our feet. This might happen, but think in the moment.
What was the conversation like either last night or today about team racing and what you guys needed to do to get back into this?
Yeah, it was Coach Johnson. We had a very quick, the girls all sat down, and I think Brianna DeRavius, one of our older girls who has been in this situation before as a duck and her former school as well, she sort of asked the question, how many do you think it's going to take? And put a number out there, and I think we are well on our way towards it. So, but we're going to have some big competition, and it's going to go on all afternoon. So, yeah, we've got some big points on the board early, and the 100 girls, Ari's going to go out there now, and then the 400 girls are going to get it going again. So it's going to be momentum all afternoon, and I can't wait to see Lily and Sam in the 5. I'll be screaming so loud, but. Yeah.
You mentioned this being the last NCAA meet at home. Is there anything, a special message that you want to give to your fans here in Eugene at Hayward Field?
just a massive, massive thank you. There's no place like Hayward. There really isn't. I raced here in 2014 as a Aussie on the World Junior team, and unknown to the American crowd, but I felt like I had their love and support from the very start back in 2014. And every home meet, rain, hail, like Pepsi was like this, and we had like pretty full home grandstand in conditions like this for our early season meet. Like you don't get that anywhere else in the world, and I'm very excited for what's to come here though. Like 2021, it's going to be the best place for a World Championship, so we're ready for the change, but we'll be sad to see it go.
Jessica, Nikki finished second. I don't know if you guys' time at Oregon ever crossed paths, but do you know her? What was like a current duck and a former duck finishing 1-2?
Yeah, we didn't cross over in school together. She was here when I visited, and so I did meet her back in, it must have been 2015, I'm guessing now, and someone who like I've been inspired by the whole way through, and her last 120 meters is like amazing. Like that is just incredible, and props to her. Like she's had a rough season. I wouldn't say rough, I think she's been very tough through the whole thing actually, and but I keep saying to Marisa, I am blown away that her strongest part of the race is still her strongest part of the race, even if it hasn't been the smoothest preparation that she would have liked. That's so inspiring, and that's a huge credit to her, and it was a very special moment. She's the first person to grab me and congratulate me, and like, yeah, it was awesome. I'm glad to share it with her, and much respect between the two of us, yeah. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So in cross country, the Dillinger meet,
Yeah.
you guys were so impressive. Did you feel like this is going to be a huge year, including track,
Yeah.
after the way you guys performed?
I think back in Dellinger this previous year? Yeah, I think honestly all year we've built, and the best part, I think being able to do that was coming off a good year last year and things starting to come together, and then this year we've just put season on season on season together and balanced it right. Like we've had the right kind of recovery off the indoor season so that we felt like we could keep going all the way through outdoors, and it's just been a build. Like every single thing that we've done has been exciting, and it's been like icing on top of the cake and then more icing on top, and then yeah, we got to this point. Best part is getting to June and being excited for what's to come. Like there's no sign of like, oh, like it's been a long ride. It's been like, let's get going. This is the fun part, and this is what we've worked hard for all along.
I know there are other meets coming up, but are you excited about cross?
I am excited about cross. I think it'll be great to get back out there. Katie's getting healthy, and yeah, we're going to get back out there. And there's like we got a transfer coming in, and yes, I think it'll be great. So I'm very excited. Yeah.